YouTube. Thanks for coming back and checking out my life. First things first, it's been 2.5, 3 weeks since I buzzed off my hair, and now I can like kind of pinch my hair. That's cool. And then I've been using this to help keep my hair moisturized because it's dry as could be. Dry as the Sahara Desert. And I use this stuff. It's not too expensive. It's like $4 or $6 a bottle. And so yeah, just do a little scoop of that and then next I thought I would talk about my fitness journey. Yeah, so I'll just jump right in. So for me, fitness isn't like, I don't want to look a certain way. Like, I haven't set any goals for myself. But I don't know. Starting off, I had a negative relationship with fitness. I was in a toxic relationship, and he wanted me to be a certain way. And like, I was, again, I'm not, never worked out. Plus, I was a kid, like, you know, kid growing up, and this is like my sophomore, junior year of high school. And so this boy wanted me to be a certain way, and so I tried running, and I hated it. And I dated him for 3 years, and but yeah, I just absolutely hated running with all my heart and soul, and I just, you know, I couldn't get into it, and so I just had this negative outlook on fitness, didn't want to do it, and then, you know, time goes on, I'm an adult, I've moved out, and I started walking to work, because I lived like a mile away, and plus I didn't know how to drive, so walking to work was a good little exercise for me. And then I moved away from that apartment to a different apartment, and I had to take the bus into work, and so I stopped, you know, getting that little extra exercise in, because I'm a waitress and I run around anyways at my job. But, you know, as far as like dedicating time for me, I never did that for workouts. And so yeah, I started taking the bus, and I remember slowly but surely I started feeling like sluggish, I started feeling dull, I felt like I would get more easily stressed, more easily irritated. Like, my mom was convinced I was on drugs one day. I was like, no, I don't know why I'm so angry, I'm just angry, why can't I just feel angry? And I don't know, I guess it was like a lot of pent up energy I wasn't using, and it was like expiring and turning sour, and it made me feel sour. And so I, you know, kind of ignored it, whatever. I was like, this is just like, you know, hormones, which I'm sure, yeah, too, hormones were playing a big part of it. And then, you know, a few months later, I moved in with Brody, and I learned how to drive. And yeah, and so everything's good, but I'm still feeling the weird feelings of not myself, like dull and just stressed easily. And so then I started just doing 10-minute workouts with Rebecca Louise, and that was my jam, just like 10 minutes. And then slowly but surely over time, I would add more 10-minute videos to make like a little, you know, playlist or whatever. And that was super effective. I actually lost a lot of weight from that. And also I was like changing the way I was eating to make myself feel better, like just feel good foods. And so, yeah, it was very effective. I lost too much weight. I'm like 5'7", and I've always been around like 130, 140 area. Well, I got down to like 110, and it didn't, like, I wasn't even trying, but it worked, and I was like, this isn't me. And so then I wanted to find a healthier way to put on the weight, because I feel like my body was just more used to that weight. And so I was just scrolling on Instagram one day, and I came across College Clean Eating and Katrina Wright, and then she has her program, the Daily Sculpt, and I joined. It's like $9 a month, and I'm in love. She has at-home workouts, and you just need minimal equipment. Let's show ya. I have my weight sets. I know I need a rack, but they're all crisscrossed. But I have 25, 20, 15, 10, 8, and like that. I've been collecting throughout the months. I've been with her about 6 or 7 months now, and so yeah, it's just been like maybe once a month I would buy a weight increase, and I slowly have my little weight collection, and then I have like resistant bands, and yeah, that's all she uses as far as her home workouts, and they've been effective. From my 110, I now am back at like 130, 134. Again, I really don't weigh myself, I just kind of take an average, but yeah, I've been feeling my prime after this. It's been a long lot of hard work, a long road. Not really, about like a year and a half. But I finally feel all around good. And so yeah, I don't know if that helps you at all. If you have these weird feelings and you don't know why, just try doing a little bit of exercise. Just try going for a walk, go on a hike. Take that time for yourself. And what better investment to invest in yourself and your health. Like I said, I haven't been sick in forever. I honestly, I guess I did get like laryngitis at some point, but I mean, that was just luck. But normally, I guess what I'm saying is I was that kid that was like, I'm sick. Like every year, I think I would get sick like 2 or 3 times out of the year. And yeah, I haven't felt sick at all. I feel great. I feel so energetic. And then, yeah, some of the other products I use to make myself feel better, feel good. Like after a workout, I make the protein shake to help me get extra calories in. And I am lactose intolerant, so I use their plant protein powder. Really good stuff. I have a little code for y'all if you want to save $30 off your very first purchase. Yeah, I love Orgain. Like I said, I've been using them ever since, I guess a little after I worked out, because I had all these things I was learning along the way. But yeah, I've been with Orgain now for about a year or so. And I love them with all my heart and soul. All clean, good stuff. I can pronounce everything. Cause yeah, my diet wise, I eat anything I want, pretty much. As long as it's like clean and organic. And then like my one vice, that the only bad thing I eat is cereal. I have to have like one bowl and ice cream. I like ice cream too. And then another thing I throw in with my smoothies are these greens, and they're by the College Clean Eating gal I mentioned, Katrina Wright. And I'll find a link for you for these. Super delicious. I can drink them with water or milk, but I throw them in with my smoothies. But if you drink them with almond milk, they taste like Apple Jacks to me. And Apple Jacks is one of those cereals under the radar, but I love Apple Jacks. I could do a whole video about cereal. Like, I love it that much. But anyways, yeah. So it kind of has that like cinnamony apple taste to me. Other people say other things. And then another thing I use, again, Orgain, is the collagen peptides. And that's just because, yeah, I use a lot of weights, and I know I need to work on my form, but sometimes my form isn't the best because I'm still learning, and that's okay. I'm still learning. And so sometimes my joints kind of ache, and this helps a lot. Like, yeah, it's amazing. And again, I have a code down below if you want to save 30% off your purchase. But yeah, that's pretty much my where I'm at today. I can't thank those two ladies enough, Rebecca and Katrina. So yeah, check those ladies out. If, yeah, I don't know. I wish I could, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, thanks for listening to me. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, just leave them down below. And yeah, let me know if there's anything else you want to know. So cool. Thanks. Bye, guys.